Okay, good evening, Kenny. I'm with Kenny Neal from the US of A in the wonderful city of Brezoi. He's about to play the stage in under an hour's time. Yeah, under an hour time. Is this your first time here, Kenny?
First time here, but I've been in Romania before.
Ah, okay.
Yes,
yeah.
not
So
my first
yeah.
time in Romania.
So you like the vibe of the place around?
Great audience, man. They love the blues, and I'm so excited to see this because, you know, our folks before us worked real hard to pave the way.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to let them down.
No, well, I'm sure you're not going to let them down. Yeah, and it's some of the UK guys helped to pave the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't they? You know, back in the day.
They discovered the folks over there, and then
yeah, and they brought it back to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So the Stones and Zeppelin and people, Jeff
yeah,
Beck and all people like that, they helped to resurge the blues.
And we was very thankful for them to do that.
They were more thankful than you, I think, because you turned them on to that.
Keith Richard, just before the pandemic, I went out on Mystique Island and spent 2 weeks with Mick Jagger.
Wow.
He invites us over every year and give backs. You know, it all come back around to me.
Yeah, he's a cool dude then, Mick.
Oh, yeah, I've been knowing him and Keith and Bill Wyman and all of it was. When I used to play in Chicago with Buddy Guy, I was Buddy Guy bass player back in the 70s. And the Stones would come over and hang out at a little club called Checkerboard Lounge that Buddy Guy owned.
I have that gig. No, I have the gig on vinyl. It's like 2000 limited edition. So I've got, it's one of my favorite albums of all time.
Man.
So
hanging out at Checkerboard.
Checkerboard Lounge, 1981 I think, wasn't it? I think it was 1981 they did that.
We did, no, it was a little later than 81.
Was it? Okay. Well, it was so cool to watch it. You watch the video of Mick gets up with Muddy Waters. You know, that Keith gets up and there's Bob Margolin there. And, you know.
I remember the first time I met the Stones, and I didn't know who Keith Richards or Bill was, the bass player. They was in Billy Mulligan's in Chicago, and they was talking to me. And my girlfriend kept hunting me, and I'm going, hey, what's wrong with you? But she knew them.
Oh, that's Mick Jagger.
Yeah,
that's Mick Jagger. Yeah. So,
but anyway,
your father was a harmonica player. Was that your first introduction to music or blues music through your dad?
I don't remember learning to play music because my dad always had his band. And when I was born, I grew up around guitars and drums.
Yeah.
So I can't even say, oh, when I was 5 years old, I did this. It's like, man, when I was 5 and 6 years old, I was already doing matinees with my dad.
Yeah, so you're already in the groove. So it's really, it's born. You're born with this, born into it. Yeah. So, and you said you played with Buddy Guy's bass player. How much of an influence was Buddy Guy?
Well, Buddy, I was saying earlier, Buddy Guy was my dad's guitar player in '58.
Right.
And then when he left to go to Chicago, my dad stayed behind because I was born in '57. And he raised a family, but I was influenced by Buddy and my dad, Slim Harpo, Fats Domino, Professor Longhair, all them guys I played with and grew up with. Johnny Adams, you know, Ernie Cato, all of these guys.
So that's like going to school for you.
Exactly.
That was schooling for you.
Yeah. I come up on all of these guys, you know, 14 years old, and Ernie Cato would call the house and say, hey, I got a show to do Friday. Can you play the gig with me? And we'd drive in the country and the place would be packed. And I go, wow, this is pretty cool. And this was before I started with Buddy Guy.
Yeah.
I mean, I left home with Buddy Guy when I was 19.
Wow.
1976, yeah.
So that's really cool to be hanging around these guys. And did you like sort of feed off them? Or were you just like, no, I'll just play along? Did you learn from them guys?
I learned from them, but at the same time, in my mind, I wanted to be where they was at.
Yeah.
In my mind. So I was always like, okay, I got enough of playing bass guitar. Now I'm going to go, and buy me a guitar and focus on it.
Yeah.
So that's what I did. And then I started writing my music. Still playing with Buddy Guy Band. I started writing songs. And I would go and buy albums just to get the address off the back.
Right, yeah.
I didn't buy the album for the album. I bought the album for the address. Yes, I landed a record deal with Alligator Records.
We deal with them a lot.
I did 7 or 8 albums for Alligator.
Yeah. And just by writing to the address.
Sending in my stuff, you know, knocking on doors, man.
And it worked.
And it worked.
And it worked.
It paid off.
It paid off. Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Good. But they obviously recognise talent as well.
Yeah.
You know, they're not just going to have anybody. Yeah. So you've got to have some talent to back.
Well, that was my backup. My talent was my backup. My weapons.
Yeah. So what's the music scene like in New Orleans right now? Is it vibrant?
Oh, man, we're rolling in New Orleans and Baton Rouge and Lafayette, Opelousas, Mamou, all around them areas. You know, we might have a Cajun festival one weekend, Go Fest the next, Funk Fest, Blues Fest. I mean, you know, music, food and music. We breathe it. Yeah.
That's great. I've got to come out to New Orleans, man.
The door's open.
Well, that's fine for me. Yeah. And are you going to come to the UK before too long?
I hope so. I'm planning on next year.
Next year, that'd be great.
Yes.
Well, we'll come down and see you and do a gig review and have another chat. And please do it and do it for Blues Matters magazine.
Okay, so, and congratulations on Blues Matter.
Thank you so much. Yes. It's very kind of you to say. We're very proud of what we do, and we just try and help new artists and older artists and more established artists. They can bring them through. So it's just about keeping it going.
It's always a pleasure to have people that's interested.
Yeah, it's a passion of mine. It's a passion that's, you know.
Same here.
Well, thank you so much for spending some time with me, Kenny. Thank you so much. It's been great. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Care.
Looking forward to seeing you later.